Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you in a blessed state, and I hope you have a great day. Now, the first topic one of my viewers wanted me to discuss was, why do people FaceTime or go live while they're driving? Now, to address that issue, you gotta look at it like this. When you're cooking something to eat and you put it on your plate and you're driving your body to the table, but you take that food and you eat it while you're on the way, is that a problem? No, because you want to enjoy that food. So look at it from that person's point of view. Maybe they're having a moment in their life where they need to either, they want to share it with the world, or they just want to capture a moment while they're driving that they want to get off their chest right then and there, versus going home and getting tangled up in different activities and then forgetting about that moment when they wanted to express themselves at that moment. Just like you want to express your hunger and eat while you're walking to the table, they want to express that moment where they want to get something off their chest. So hopefully that answers that issue with talking with FaceTiming or going live while driving. Now, another viewer wanted me to touch bases on the African American community and why we follow trends such as a broken home. That's just one of the topics that he gave me, and we'll dive into the other ones in another video. But we're gonna get stuck on the African American community and the trending of broken families. So my opinion on that is it starts with generations. So you have to look at your generation and see where the faults are. And then after that, you have to have enough courage and, an open mindset to go to your mother, your father, or anybody in that generation, your aunties, your uncles, and ask them, okay, like, what was life like in the home that your parents grew up in? Like, how was it in that home? Was that home broken? And then after that, after you ask them, if your grandparents are alive, then go ask them, okay, like, how was your home when you were a kid? How was that? Was that a broken home? And once you piece everything together, you'll see that through generations and generations, the household changes. And with that change, it comes evolution. So, something is evolving and through those households. Like, let's say, for example, if you have an abusive father, look at his father and look at his father's father. Were they abusive? Or you have an abusive mother, look at her mother and look at her mother's mother. Were they abusive? It could be mental, it could be physical, it could be emotional. It's different types of abuse out there. And, walking everyday life and you looking at someone, you don't know what they've been through. And that's why I always tell people, be kind to one another, because you're down in this person or you're talking crap about this person. It's like you don't even know what they've been through. And, you have to treat everyone with respect. But to fix this trend of the African American community and broken families, we have to stop looking at society and what they put out. And what I mean by that is, it's like, the music we listen to, that's always a hot topic, is the music. Music is nothing but an act. It's just like putting on a performance in a movie. They talk about drugs, they talk about money, they talk about cars, they talk about clothes. Those artists who basically talk about living this lavish life of, expensive cars, expensive jewelry, all this stuff, I take that, this is just my opinion though, I take that as a front. Like, it's just, hey, look at this dream image that I can create for you while you listening to my music, and you want to get to this life, right? I'm rapping about it. That means I lived it. So, I want you to get to this. I want you to imagine yourself at this life, and I want you to go through the things that I've been through to get to this life when that's not even the case. Like, you need to listen and have a keen ear of what's substance and what's crap. And that's what I listen to. I listen to music that has substance. And with those, I can relate because they talk about real life issues that I personally been through. And I know it's not crap because when you listen to interviews, when you go behind the scenes, of their music, and you listen to interviews and you listen to them talk on everyday life about their issues, they really been through it. They really went through those things, and they're just putting it on wax and giving it to the people that they feel will pay the most attention and will get something out of it. They give you substance. And that's what I think this generation of people don't get, is that, look, these people might be talking about cars, clothes, women, money, and it's like, all right, you 16, 17, nobody's gonna hand you anything. You need to go out, get a job, or actually school should be your job. So go get A's. Go get A's. Get on the all A honor roll. I was on the ABC honor roll. I'll keep it real with you. But go get on the A honor roll. Go to a nice college. Get you a degree. That's how you live that lavish lifestyle. Get you an education. And then once you get your education, find a mentor in all aspects of your life. And once you get a mentor, they'll teach you how to have, how to set money aside and how to do right with money. How to find a good woman. Like, yeah, okay, you just leave it up to God or whoever you believe in to let that one person walk into your life. But honestly, with everything with the higher power, you have to put action for it. And it sounds like I got a little off topic, but all of this stuff encompasses that broken family. Because the broken family is either miseducated, or 9 times out of 10, they are either in poverty or middle class. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to base it off of that. I'm not even going to base it off the class and education level. But what I can say is the mindset of the head of the household dictates if the family is broken or not. We'll put that one in effect. Because if that person still has an adolescent mindset and they're like, all right, I might be married, I might have 3 kids, but 2 Chainz and them talking about going and having sex with A through Z women, and that's the kind of lifestyle I want to live, that's your mindset. But if you listening to music and trying to get some substance out of it, you won't take that out of context. You be like, all right, you putting on the show, man. You putting on the show. But all of that affects the home is because that one person is looking at that music for face value instead of living their own life and trying to create their own pathway. They looking for either handouts or they looking for somebody else's path to take instead of being a trailblazer and blazing your own path. And that's why I want to touch base on like mentors. Having a mentor, you blaze your own path, but my take on life is everyone needs help. Everyone. I don't care who you are. You need help from somebody along your journey through life. And why not have a mentor to help you through your life and to take some of not the downfalls, but take some of the flaws in your life. For instance, coming from a broken home, right? Your mentor, you want somebody that has lived a different life than you. So your mentor comes from a well-structured home. Grab that mentor and talk to him or her about having a broken home and about how to fix and correct those issues. That's where the society, or the African American society, needs to learn is, hey, It's okay to trust in one another. It's okay to have a mentor. It's okay for someone to help you, because you can't do it alone. Like, nobody can do anything alone. Like, yeah, you can write a paper alone. You can walk to the store alone. But when it comes to, like, life and issues and, like, big issues, you can't do it alone. You can't. You need help. Like, I don't care who you are. You need help. And once we tackle that issue of accepting help and not judging or, thinking that, oh, okay, Harvey in the Navy, he up there, he big dog status, but he bougie. Like, how am I bougie just because I got a job and I'm taking care of my family? And I'm kind of successful. Like, all right, you may be stuck at home with your parents or something while I'm out and I done traveled to Japan or whatever, but okay. I don't look at that as the highlight of my life, Like, I still got different issues I'm battling with every day just like you do. I might not be stuck at home because I took a different path, but our issues may still be the same. And if you get to know one another in the African American community instead of just listening to what other people saying about somebody, it'll change your aspect on life. For example, like through high school, I wasn't popular, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just the average dude walking through the halls trying to get to class and stuff. But for the people that knew me, like the people that actually sat down and had a conversation with me without everybody jabbing in their ear, those people really got to know me and who I was. And I still don't think I am, but people always call me funny. Like, for the people that knew me, they always call me funny, and I'm like, bro, I'm just a random dude. Like, I might say a few jokes here and there, but I don't think they funny. But everybody just cracking up laughing. But that's the thing, like, don't judge a book by its cover. And, with the broken families and stopping that trend, like I said, it comes with helping one another and finding a mentor. And a mentor can come in the form of a friend, a family member, a book. Like, find something to grasp onto that will guide you in the right direction that you want to live your life. Like, if you want to continue being in a broken home, let's say your parents split or your dad split when you were like 2 or 3, and you kind of see yourself falling in that same path, that same footsteps, and in your mind you want to change it, but in reality you're still becoming the person that you didn't want to become. Then slow down, take a breath, and just look at your situation and how can you correct it. You don't want to live that life. You don't per se want to be like your father, or let's say your mother left. You don't want to be like your mother. Then look at what you're doing. Take a look at yourself first, because yourself is the only thing that you have. You can't dictate other people's actions and reactions, but you can dictate yours. So look at your life and look at yourself, and make sure that you're building a path that will lead you in the right direction on where you want to live at in life. All right? Because a lot of people pay attention to the past. The past is the past. Just like history is history. It cannot be written again in that time frame. So take those lessons, take the past as a lesson, and build a better future. Because me personally, I don't like seeing broken homes. Like, that's my weak point right there. Is people who come from broken homes or come from, let's say, a home that I know I had. Like, I had a structured home. Like, it was always structured. So to see people not come from structured homes, I tend to gravitate to those people because, like I said, find you a mentor. Find somebody of the opposite of you and help them grow. So I like to help people grow, and that's what I do, I like to communicate with people who lived a different path than me, who lived a different life than me, who went through trials and tribulations that I didn't go through. And I want to learn from them as much as they want to learn from me, because learning is a two-way street. Like for instance, let's take, you have this one person in your life that you always look up to. That person is probably learning from you more than you learning from them, because you're teaching them, that person who may be well advanced in life, you're teaching them on what to expect from these younger generations. And that's a whole different ball game, because now you're an old head. Like, when you become an old head, you in their shoes, and you're talking to your kids or somebody else's kids or just somebody of a younger generation, and you learning from them, because it's like, okay, this is what that generation is going to do when they feel this, when they feel that, when they want to do this, when they want to do that. And you just have to pay attention. Seek help. Pay attention. Pay attention to anything, like from kids to adults. Pay attention. And find the weak points in order to fix this broken home issue. And the best thing to do is, like I said, find a mentor. You find a mentor, lead the life that you want to live. And once people see you with that much power, with that much with that much self-respect, with that much self-love, people will gravitate towards you. And like my homeboy was saying, the law of attraction, like, the more you use that and the more that you live that life, the law of attraction, the more that what you want in your life will attract to you. Like, it'll gravitate to you. Like, it'll be so surreal that you won't even know, like, what's happening with your life. Like, you'll have to take a moment to stop and breathe. And that's what I think. That's what I think the African American community needs to do, instead of paying attention to mainstream society, because that's just leading us down the wrong path. But that's my take on it. Drop comments below on how you feel about the issue. And please, like I said, have an open mind. Respect each other's opinions, because everybody's opinion is valuable. And I respect everybody's opinion. So come at it with an open mind. And please don't take anything personal, because no one is throwing personal shots at anybody at all. All right? And if I see that on my page, your comment is going to be deleted. And that'll be that. I'll send you a private message saying, hey, watch your tone. And then that'll be that. But please have an open mind. Talk with each other. This is a diverse conversation and a controversial topic. All right? Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out. Bless up.